Hello, hello. Good afternoon. I have started slightly earlier than what it says in Discord because I really want to make sure I get this game finished. It should be a one sitting. It's just on the off chance it takes me way longer than expected. Because, yeah, I have to stop at a particular time today because I'm going out later. Going out. And I've managed to dodge a bullet going out with the work crew as well, my work colleagues, because they'd planned drinks and didn't say when, so I thought, well, that's going to get forgotten as usual. We won't end up going out, even though everyone often says we should go for drinks sometime, we never do. But apparently it's today. I found that out yesterday, and it's like, I've got my own plans, sorry bitches. So I'm going out with my mates. So I dodged a bullet. Don't have to go out with the work gang. 35 years. GG on your 35 stream streak, Alexandru. Nice. But anyway, hi everybody. Hi. So hello to Alexandru, Snowy, Frag, and DJ. Hope everyone is good. Yeah, dead secret. I checked the Steam, the store page, saw the trailer ad for it, and it looks kind of spooky. Spookier than I had remembered or was anticipating. And I'm on holiday. Day one of my holiday. And you know what that means? Can anyone guess? Does anyone have their fedora on? Speaking of which, we're playing a detective game. Ugh, I have to get up off my ass. You see, happy accident that I put a blue shirt on. Do we have rum? We don't have rum. However, we do have some sort of holiday booze. Today's edition comes in a shoe. I just like to try random things when I'm on holiday, you know, something special, a bit of a treat. So, let's give it a whirl. How do I even? No, I definitely need to break the top. What the? That foot in the door. Did the sound play? Doing surgery, jeez. Is it rum? I didn't actually say what it is. It's not rum. Let's give it a good whirl. Oh. Well, that's convenient. It's a screw top. I was worried it was going to be a cork. Oh my god, when it arrived it was sticky, and it's like, why has it leaked? It's clearly not fully leaking because I would probably have less liquid in here. One moment. Ow. Oh no, hang on lads. The only thing I have for this is face wipes. Not even like clean face wipes, just like remove your dead skin and oil kind of face wipes. Oh god. It's not a scalpel, it's a craft knife. Ugh. Looking for that bottle tonight. This is so sticky. Dead skin and oil, I know. Ugh. Yuck. So, this is... Oh, it's gin. Pink cherry flavoured gin liqueur. I didn't look at what it was. I was like, fuck it. It's in a shoe. Hey, Rasky, we got a foot. It's in a shoe, so I'm buying it. Yo! I don't know how to pour this. Maybe so from the... That played really weird for me. Whose foot is that? Why you function like this? Right. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna drop this. And this is 17%. We got a foot. That is me saying that. That was, we did some co-op. Rasky was there. There was co-op for Temple of Osiris. And you pick up a foot piece. So I was like, yo, we got a foot. ASMR plop plop. It smells of almondy things and alcohol. Mmm. Sweet, of course. Like very kind of a cherry bakewell is what I'm getting there. It doesn't say cherry bakewell, it just says pink cherry. But yeah, that bakewell cakey, almondy. It's very good. I approve. I haven't eaten much today, so I best be careful how much I decide I might like to drink. I was going to eat before stream, but it's like I'm really not hungry. So I may decide to have a break and get something to eat a little bit later. We'll see. It's where? Where?
Where am I?
Okay. Better be careful, yeah. I end up going out for drinks later as well, so I really gotta be careful. Right, let's begin. It's like spooky murder mystery, so we don't wake up in an ancient tomb or... The game opened on the wrong screen. How do I get the game to... I couldn't see the comment because now everything's covered. Don't wake up in an ancient tomb or in a Japanese cave hanging upside down. We don't want that. Can I window this? No. Why did it open on that screen? Endings? Does anyone know how to move a game unless it's windowed? I might have to just move everything over to the other screen. Watch enough Poirot to know what else has an almond scent. Mon Dieu, Hastings, this is... What's that word? Passon? I don't know that word. I know some French. Not a lot. I know a poisson is fish. Fishy, ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna need to move everything. Boy, that gin hit me good just now. Oh, poison! Right. Let's try again. We don't want the shingles. Why is the game so big? Okay, spooky murder mystery, let's go! Okay. Controller isn't actually working. Maybe, oh, there we go. I was tapped out. Okay. How's the audio? This seems like it's slightly loud. There's no audio options. Maybe something behind me. No, there's no. Okay. Just checking. Yo, Maria, how you doing? I was you missed it, so I'll say it again. I'm on holiday, so I bought some special booze, and we got a foot. I got some gin liqueur in a shoe. We got a foot.
We got a foot.
We got a foot. Yo. Oh, my foot fell down. Can't have that. It's yeah, pink cherry gin liqueur. Me foot. September 25th.
Harris Bullard was found dead in his study 5 days ago. Nobody believes me, but I think he was murdered. This house in the middle of nowhere holds the secret. There's a story hiding here, and I'm going to cover it. If I'm right, there are 4 major suspects. Graham Wellington, Josie Herrera, Cynthia Peckman, Bobby Sawyer. I'm not leaving until I find out what happened.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh, it's kind of a point and click. Okay. This might be easier with a mouse in that case. Okay, I'd probably be better off using a mouse. The audio is like, it's panning. It's like, what's that noise? So if the person is missing a foot in the game, we know who's responsible for it. No worries, Maria. Reminds me of the boot-shaped beer steins during Oktoberfest. Nice. Okay. Oh, I broke my arm. Or something. Challenge at Red China. Reclusive professor found dead in home. Oh yeah, I was going to say, it said 1965, right? Because it moved on a bit quick. Hello, Tisha. How you doing? Gov? Is that short for governor? K.S. Harris Bullard, a retired college teacher, was found dead in his home Monday. The body was discovered by Bobby Sawyer, who worked part-time for Bullard running odd jobs. Police investigation has concluded that Bullard died of natural causes. He was 63. Bullard moved into his home on Rampo Way several years ago, but was rarely seen out town. He was a private and reclusive man who seemed to have few friends. Bullard raised eyebrows last year when a former student, a pretty young woman named Josie Herrera, moved in with him. Bullard's will, written in 1957, leaves his entire estate to his ex-wife, Cynthia Peckman. Peckman will reportedly sell the house and its contents immediately. Harris was a genius in his discipline, said Graham Wellington, a former colleague. This field of neuroscience is considerably poorer without him. Retired recluse, found dead in his study. Police ruled death natural. Ran errands for Bullard, found the body. Bullard's live-in assistant. Ex-wife, inheritor of Bullard's estate. Former colleague of Bullard. Okay. So one of these people did it? Your good 2-week vacation has started. Nice. Be more or less lurking while doing some household things. No worries. Small parcel tied tightly with twine. Tied tightly with twine. I can't open it with my bare hands. This drawer is missing its knob. I can't open it. It's a small key. Bum. Investigate the crime scene. I'm doing it. Don't hassle me, game. I feel like, considering this is 1965, I don't look very 60s. Whoop. An old piano, it's blocking the way. I can't lift this stuff with one arm, even using the hand trucks. This is it, the crime scene! Let's go in here first. Why are there so many, like... Well, I do believe this is Chinese, but I don't actually know. There's a lot of Chinese symbols. It didn't really... Did it say where we are? I don't believe we're in China. Wait, this isn't the crime scene. I need to investigate the study. Alright, I thought we'd go somewhere else before diving straight in. I suppose we're just diving straight in. Truth. Oh, the small key unlocked the door. Okay. Maybe the guy liked Asian culture because there's masks here. This is where Bobby Sawyer found Bullard's body. He'd been dead for a couple of days though. There's a page from a manuscript here. The man who could see with his skin. In 1926, I met a man who could see with his skin. His eyes were sealed with wax and bandaged, yet he remained aware of the room around him. He held up signs which he read and fingers which he counted, even when we stood behind him. After the performance, I gave him $200 for the secret. He explained that he could see as long as some part of his skin remained exposed to the air. He described it as a shift in the wind or a slight breeze on his face, the subtle motion of the hair on his arm. After years of focus and practice, he had developed the ability to form a mental image of his surroundings based only on these slight sensations. This man had achieved a form of ideofocus. Granted, he only had access to a very narrow range of sensory information, but the result was powerful. I immediately resolved to discover the secret of his ability. Now, almost 4 decades later, I am very close. There's a new newspaper clipping here. It reads, "Eyeless Joe found dead in a hotel." Weird. I'm trying to figure out, like... Because I'm not used to being on my second screen, which I would usually have my consoles for, because I'd be leaning back. So because I'm on the PC, I'm leaning forward, so I'm making sure I'm on in the camera. Yeah, these are jams. What are these funky beats? I don't know if it's a bit too loud though. It seems kind of loud. It's a record player. There's no record inside. What's this? It looks like a tiny camera lens. Do we have like an inventory? Don't know. Oh. This room is a regular library. Some of these volumes look ancient. It's all covered in dust. Doesn't turn on. Guess it's broken. One of Bullard's diplomas. Yeah, I read that. Just checking. Bullard has some pretty advanced degrees. This one is from the University of Chicago, 1935. Boy, I'd love to visit Chicago. Quantum mechanics and functional analysis. Not exactly light reading. It's full of technical books. I wonder if Bullard actually read them all. Joe, something is after me. It's creeping around the house, trying to get in. I'm sure of it. I heard footsteps outside and creaking on the roof. It's not safe here. I've taken the ideofocal lenses from their normal location and hidden them in my study. I've sent you a package that you'll know what to do with. Check the map for the mask. As usual, X marks the spot. Harris. P.S. The sequence is west, east, north. Do I need to write this down? Something. TM. Notebook. Oh, but all I can smell is that gin. Bullard hid something in this room. Very suspicious. This will be great. A great hook for my opening paragraph. What, the lens? It's a note with a foreign symbol on it. Underneath it reads north. Oh, this might be helpful. All the notes. Only smell, no taste. That is pretty good. Oh. It's another lens. I found 2 of them now. Bum. Harris Bullard, I am Woodcutter. Your past has caught up with you. It is over. What's this? Who is Woodcutter? Threatening Bullard. I know who done it. It was Woodcutter. Hello, Helly Blue. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. A pair of scissors. I can use these to open that package in the other room. Ho ho. Don't run with them. Something's typed out here, but the paper is so far into the feeder that I can't pull it out. You got any tweezers? No dial tone. Okay. Oh, X marks the spot. Run with the scissors! I've never seen a map laid out like this. There's a spot marked with an X on it. One of them appears to be missing. Issues of the Journal of Psychology and a bunch of medical books with names I can't pronounce. The Snow Woman, adapted from an original translation by Lafcadio Hearn. An old man and his son climbed a mountain to collect firewood. It began to snow heavily, and unable to make it home, they decided to pass the night in a small hut. In the middle of the night, the young man awoke to see that the door had blown open. A tall woman with long hair and a white kimono was leaning over his father, blowing her breath upon him. When she saw that the son was awake, she said, "You are a handsome young man, so I will let you live. But if you ever speak of this to anyone, your life shall be forfeit." That's spooky. In the morning, the young man found his father frozen and dead. He climbed down the mountain alone and never spoke of the episode. A year later, he met and married a young, beautiful girl. They had children together and were happy. But the night of his father's death still weighed heavily on his mind. One night, after having a bit too much to drink, the man told his wife about his encounter with the Snow Woman. She was furious. "You promised not to tell," she screamed. And before his eyes, she became the tall woman with long black hair and a white kimono. I mean, he didn't tell for that many years. If it were not for our children, I would end your life here and now. I will spare you for their sake, but if anything ever happens to them, you shall pay the price. With that, she melted into the wind and was gone. Gosh. What? What even? Is it in the next room? Stop! It's freaking me out! Stop it! Right mouse. Okay, we have an inventory. It's an old book. It says Quaidan on the cover. Whatever that means, the author is Lafcadio Hearn. Old book. Okay. Can we invest? Oh, we cannot investigate the old book. No, no, no. So, can we go into this other room now? Oh my god, fine. We'll go back in here. Oh. TV is on. That's weird. I could have sworn the TV was off before. Okay, so... objectives. Investigate the crime scene. Blackmail notes 1 of 4. Notes to Joe. Research. Newspaper clippings. Miscellaneous. Okay, coroner report. I don't believe I saw this. Harris William Bullard, 58 years. On or about September 18th, 1965. Time of report, September 21st, 1965, 9:25 a.m. Autopsy performed at Logan Hospital of Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Winters. Cause of death, failure of the pancreas due to age. Subject was found approx 2 days after death. Notable aspects of remains: elevated glucose evident in bloodstream, small lesions on inner lining of stomach. Blood under fingernails, evidence of significant dehydration. Really? Summary of findings: subject suffered shock from pancreatic failure and was incapacitated for some time before dying. Daniel J. Winters. Okay. Oh, I didn't see the masks. Maybe I didn't need to? Kind of feels like they're looking at me. What did they see in this room? Yeah, let's ask them. Who done it? Locked from the other side. There's no keyhole. So what's the sitch here? I got 2 lenses, but why? They are nasty. Yeah, they're pretty creepy. From their normal location. Check the map for the mask. Oopsie. I went to walk forward. I just need to click. Can I use the lenses, perhaps? There's an X indicated on the map. Oh, I know. Why mark such a beautiful map? I think the X is over Japan. Yeah. Let me go back over that way. Masks make me uncomfortable. I think I've seen masks like this before. Maybe they are Japanese. Think a weird looking mask. It's... I don't know why I just made words up just then. I'm very confused. check the map for the mask, is what the document said. West, east, north. Are we going to Japan? And this begins an epic globe-trotting journey. I don't think that worked. Nope. No, I can't do anything. I'm a bit confused what I'm supposed to interact with here. How am I interacting? So it says I'll know what to do with the book. But like, what am I doing with the book? Because it's hard to actually be able to use it. I mean, it's got flowers on it. Whoops, my bad, I misclicked. But then, like, something about the masks. What did it say? Check the map for the mask. But what does any of this mean? Oops, I keep going to walk forward. Very confused. I can't even use the book on anything. Just says I'll know what to do with the book. Wait. There's some books here with some flowers. Oh, hang on. I can't push the book all the way back. It feels like it's hitting something. Wait, there's something jammed way back there. Welcome back, Maria. Ooh. A wooden wedge. But why? I'm still confused. Was a good catch. Yeah, I just happened to see the flowers. I am just kind of confused. Something about this painting makes me uncomfortable. It's very bleak. Like, whatever I'm doing, it has to be in this room apparently. Check the map for the masks, but what? I'm not sure what I'm doing next. The objective will just say check the crime scene. Yeah, investigate the crime scene. X is over Japan. Why is that important? can't use it. Oh my god. Doesn't look like a crime scene. It doesn't really. I mean, that's this makes it a crime scene TM. Crime scene TM. Oh my god. I don't understand, and I've only just begun. At least there's that. Yeah, they tried. Full of technical books. Hang on. Oh, no. Let me go over to the globe, because maybe there's something important. So where would there? Look, hey. Oh, it's a small box. Let's get a better look at it on the desk. Okay. No. Wait. Okay, that's north because of the symbols. So west, east, north. Yeah! Oh my god. I see. The lenses fit into the mask's eye sockets. It's like a weird pair of goggles. Okay. Oh my god. Whoa! What was that? Ah! Yeah, the mask is kind of creepy. Like, why call it goggles and just ignore the fact that they're attached to an insane monkey mask? Is there something more to this painting? There was a page taped to the back. Josie, if you're reading this note, then something must have happened to me. I may be dead or missing. If so, you're the only person who can save our research. The truth is that I'm being threatened. It started before I left the college. I get notes every few months from somebody calling himself Woodcutter that what he wants is access to our research. He wants me to turn over our plans for the lunar dream apparatus. Josie, my life is in danger. Woodcutter knows things, secret things about my past that nobody should know. I'll not yield to simple blackmail, but lately the threats have escalated. I'm sure that I'm being watched at the house. I sometimes hear things on the other side of the wall. Yesterday, with the mask on, I thought I saw somebody reaching for me. It's a warning from my subconscious. I am no longer safe here. I locked our research away in the safe upstairs. I want you to retrieve it and leave. Destroy everything before you go. Burn the house down if you have to. Just get the research and get out of here. Head for a big city where it's easy to hide. I'm counting on you, Joe. Don't let our work fall into their hands. Harris. So that implies it's not Josie. However, whatever their research was, perhaps she wanted it for herself and get all the glory. Say it again. No. I think we need to leave. Woodcutter primary suspect. Ordered by Bullet to destroy their research and split. I knew there was more to this story. Whatever Bullet was mixed up in, I bet there's evidence in that safe. Who is Woodcutter? Open the safe upstairs. How do we get upstairs? Is this the door next to this one? My hunch was right. Bullet's death is definitely fishy. Better stop and review my notes. Was found by... That's it. I'm so smart. Bobby ran odd jobs for Bullard. Could he have done it? He certainly had the opportunity. Bullard was scared. He was worried about losing his research. That's it. Blackmail. I knew this would be a scoop. Somebody wanted Bullard's research. He must have been killed for it. Bullard was being blackmailed by the Snow Woman. That's it. Woodcutter. What is that supposed to mean? This is the kind of juicy detail I came here to find. Okay, to sell this story, I need some real evidence. Let's go check that safe upstairs. What a swizz, it's raining. Why are the stairs so spooky? Left or right? I actually wanted to see this picture first, but okay. Let's go to the left. Not much of interest. Hero says helicopter may win Vietnam War. DANAG. Are these abbreviations? South Vietnam, a Medal of Honor winner from Kansas, said today the helicopter may win the war in South Vietnam. Marine Major Douglas Big Tom Thompson, 39 of Fortuna, won the nation's highest military award during World War II, manning a bazooka in Iwo Jima. I've no idea how to say that. Iwo Jima. Major Thompson is attached to the Marine Helicopter Squadron operating along the coast and northern border of South Vietnam. Thompson... Oh my goodness.
Yo yo yo, Izzy in chat. Hapsat Alzat.
Hapsat. Yo yo yo. Thank you, Tommy, for the bits. How you doing? I am good, thank you. I have some cheeky gin because this is the first day of my holiday. I was at work this morning, so I'm still sort of... It's not technically a holiday day, but it begins now. And thank you, thank you. Major Thompson is attached to the Marine Helicopter Squadron operating along the coast and northern border of South Vietnam. Thompson's father lives in Wichita, Kansas. As a leatherneck, Thompson destroyed 16 Japanese strongpoints and killed 75 Japanese on Iwo Jima in 1945. He's the only Medal of Honor winner currently serving in Vietnam. The most effective weapon that the Viet Cong use is terror. The big pipe-smoking Marine said the most effective one against them is the helicopter. Wine after work. When you break up from work is your style. Nice. Oh, yes, I've also taken someone's foot because this is the bottle that it came in. It's a shoe. That chair looks pretty comfortable, but I don't have time to rest. Did 2 hours of gardening this morning, then booked a trip to Prague. Damn, that's awesome. What do we have here? Dear Diary, today is an anniversary. It was 5 years ago today that I found Dad's name on an old research paper at the U of C. He had written it in 1933, 8 years before I was born. I didn't know he had gone to college. I'd never really thought about his life. He was just a name on my birth certificate. Dad ran out on Mama after the war. He had gone off to fight and just never came back. When he stopped writing, Mama thought he'd been killed. I remember her crying at the kitchen table. The war ended. Life went on. Mama died without ever finding out what happened to him. I used to hate him, hated the idea of him, hated my mother a little bit too. I figured Dad was just a deadbeat who ditched Mama because he didn't want a kid. But when I found his name in the library, something changed. I couldn't stop thinking about him. Deadbeat dads don't study physics, do they? What is he doing now? What does he look like? Is he married to somebody else? I traced him here to Kansas, but finding him is taking longer than I had expected. Oh, Josie came to Kansas looking for her father. Okay. Aha, I found something. Bobby, here is your latest chapter all typed up. I think this story is becoming very interesting and I'm sure you can get it published. I hope you don't mind, but I made a few edits and inserted a few details here and there. I'm looking forward to your next chapter. Joe. The Crystal Cave by Bobby Sawyer. Chapter 3. The man had been dead for hours when they found him. He had crawled halfway up Sarah Johnson's porch steps before coming to rest just outside the door, his feet dangling off the edge like spaghetti that somebody had cooked too long. Old Sarah just about keeled over when she saw him. The man was inked. Weird lines crisscrossed every inch of his skin like Indian war paint. Even his eyelids were marked. The tattoos made him look like some African shaman out of National Geographic, except that he was white and wearing work overalls 2 sizes too big. Jimmy, the only cop on duty at 6 in the morning, thought maybe the man had escaped from a chain gang. Jimmy was never the sharpest tool in the shed. Detective Henderson, though, he's as smart as a whip. He had photos taken of the body, all naked and everything. He put the pictures up on his wall at the little station in the middle of town and started moving them around, turning them this way and that until the tattoo edges started to line up. Took him 3 days, but he put it together just like a jigsaw puzzle until the thick lines all connected to the thin lines and the overall shape became clear. Would you believe it? It was a map. When the coroner cut the man open, he found his insides were all twisted into the same map, and when they sawed into the man's bone, they found the map there too, etched into the marrow like rings on a tree stump. Well, that's how we first found our way to the cave. Aspiring fiction writer. Helping Bobby with his writing. Must be Josie Herrera's room. I want to just walk around. July noise. Yeah, go over there. Go over. There we go. Yo.
It might say reporter on my desk, but I spend most of my time at the Standard making coffee for my editor. I'm tired of writing the gossip column. This story is my shot at the big leagues. When I prove that Bullard was murdered, all the big papers will come calling. I'll finally escape this backwater town. This is it. The chance I've been waiting for.
Nice. I can't investigate the cabinet. Something is holding the lid closed. There's a small dial mounted on the front. Okay, maybe we need more here. Can't do anything yet, maybe. So I'll go to the next room and have a look. The fireplace is full of logs. A pile of wood for the fireplace. It's a plate with a circular dial. Oh, maybe that's for the safe. Someone knocked over this lamp. No useful evidence here, just boxes of clothes.
Bill told me to cover Bullard's death, but he's just looking for gossip about the young assistant. But I took it seriously, did the research, followed every lead, like a real journalist would. It paid off. I found something everybody else missed. A note, a half-thought, scribbled in the margins of the coroner's draft report. It read, "Hypothermia in summer?"
No. Bullard's bed. Everything is boxed up and ready to move out. The bedside table has been emptied already. Oh, there's the safe. I might go to the previous room before going to the safe. Ah, okay. To equip goggles. There are pieces of a torn up photo here. Easy. It's an old photo of two men on a ship. James Lowry and Harris Bullard, USS Essex, 1943. I think it said. That moved on very quick. Everything in the drawers has been packed up already. Harris Bullard, Iron Woodcutter. I know your secret. James Lowry sends his regards. What? This woodcutter character is my prime suspect. I bet his blackmail scheme went south, so he killed Bullard. Okay, so before I go further into the corner and check the safe... oh, let me check this, and then I'm going to go back to the other room and use the item I found. Bullard Daily Log, November 2nd, 1964. We did a test run of the ideofocal lenses today. At first, we did not know how to interpret the results, but now I believe they are working better than we had anticipated. Instead of an unfiltered stream of sensory information, what we are seeing is subconscious memory. The lenses distort in response to visual stimuli that the wearer has some knowledge of. They see what my conscious mind cannot. Josie proposed that what we are really doing is mining dreams. Dreams are, after all, a form of idiofocus, a time when the subconscious comes forward and shows us truths that we might not otherwise recognize. What we are striving for is unrestricted access to dream thought. As a control mnemonic, the mask works pretty well. I could tell that Josie was dubious at first, but now she understands. Subconscious thought is potentially dangerous to the subject. We will need a physical object to enable the mind to compartmentalize, providing the wearer with some degree of cognitive protection. A permanent augmentation will require a much larger... Oh my god. A permanent augmentation will require a much larger apparatus. We will need some other kind of focus mnemonic to help the brain control the deluge of dream information it will receive. Some large and what is this word? Ubiquitous. The moon, perhaps? Oh my lord. Okay, oh. The lens in this weird mask. Dream thought. The moon? So when I was at the mirror as well, it prompted me to use the mask for some reason. I need to remember to keep using the mask. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Ubiquitous. Hey there, hi, you alright? Up on the ceiling? I do not like, I'm gonna leave. That was weird. Means something you find everywhere. Oh! What if I use it here? Oh. Okay. Yeah, hello. Or hell no. Hello or hell no. Place your vote. Been lurking, but this looks fun. Yeah, it is pretty fun. Oh, no. Oh, which way up is it supposed to go? Oh my god. Maybe that way, because that's... Oh, for fuck's sake. How do I... God damn. God damn. Ah. Oh, hang on. Okay. Oh, I got it. Ooh. It's a small wooden knob. Small knob. It's a door handle by the looks of it. Looks like Josie stuff. Linens, books. Dear Diary, today Dr. Bullard and I built a chassis for his new weather device. It's weird as usual. I don't really get why we're building it, but Dr. Bullard doesn't explain things. Tomorrow I need to go buy some bottles for the base. Today was Mama's birthday. She would have been 54. I bet she would have liked the work I'm doing now. I hope she's proud somewhere. I had the nightmare again last night. It's been over a year since I had it last, but it never changes. I've written about it over and over, but the writing seems to help, so I'll tell you about it again. I'm 5 years old in our apartment in Chicago. It's dark. I've gotten out of bed to get some water, but I hear something coming from Mama's room. I peek in and see a tall man standing over her. He has his hands around her neck. He's breathing hard, and in the cold night air I can see his breath. It streams out of his mouth like smoke and seems to cover her. There isn't any breath coming from Mama. She's already dead, but he continues to squeeze. When I was a kid, I thought the dream would go away when I grew up. It hasn't. Anything else? I guess not. What? The window is painted shut. Damn. No air for you. Why did the creepy music start? Go over there. Why can't I move? There we go. What? What's happening? What? Who the fuck is this? This is a little person, it seems. I want to assume that they might be Little Mai. And I don't know why. Oh, fuck! What? I've just got an achievement for achieving ending D. What? But why did I get killed? Continue. We've done the chest. Oh! Run! What? Oh shit, it's painted shut. I am just hiding in the corner. I am definitely going to die. Worst ending. Don't even know. Oh fuck. Nobody's here! Don't look at me! Oh, they look so disappointed in me. I don't fully understand. I didn't get to the safe. I'm supposed to be looking in the safe? Okay, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Fucking go. Just fucking get to the window. Oh, that one's open a bit. Oh, I see you, window. The window! Fucking... Oh my god, where am I? Why the fuck is it snowing? Let's go. I don't know, this seems like a trail, so I'm gonna follow the trail. Oh, these are all trails? Oh. I feel like I went the wrong way. Because I'm kind of right back where I was, I think. Yeah. I don't know how I'm supposed to know which way is the right way. No, it's going whitey, so I think that's the wrong way. Okay, it doesn't start me back at the same spot every time, so that's good. Aha! The right way, you see? You see? I'm so smart. Maybe it's the burb. Oh, it went back behind though. No, that's the wrong way. Okay. What are we looking at? What the fuck? I don't like it. I don't like it. Wait, is this a freezer? I don't like it. I don't want to be in here. By the way, I'm not moving, by the way. This is all automatic. It's based on me clicking. So when I'm moving, I'm not moving. It's not my choice. Oh, hi. Hello. I have no inventory. I was going to see if I can put the goggles on. Like, did I hit my head when I fell from the roof? The man in the raincoat, was that the woodcutter? Was that woodcutter? Bum, bum, bum. I must have hit my head. No kidding. How do I go? Oh. What? Leave. I won't be scared off that easily. I mean, it's kind of like if they wanted to hurt me, they wouldn't have just put this mark in the ground. This axe is stuck so deep in the ground that it can't get out. I can't get it out with one arm. Peeping through the hands. Oh. I'm not leaving until I figure out what's going on. Yeah, this is more spooky vibes than I was expecting, but that's a good thing. Because this is part of the Spooky Games bundle. It's a scale. Dr. Bullard, I found your instructions to calibrate the Tempest prognosticator. Your concern was correct. The bottles must be placed from heaviest to lightest to produce accurate results. The actual weight depends on the leech used, so I have to recalibrate every time we want to take a reading. Also note that recalibration is required if the battery in the base dies. However, the device works as intended. Once the model is aligned precisely with the moon, it may then be used to start the Lunar Dream apparatus safely. Bullard's research is crucial to this story. I wonder if I can get this thing working. Okay. It's a strange device with bells at the top. There are slots for small bottles. Door is stuck. There are electronics inside and it looks like a battery. Chapter 4, The Subconscious Mind. The human brain is, at some level, not unlike the pot that produces my coffee every morning. The water I pour into it is infused with the qualities of the roasted bean. The grounds themselves do not pass through the filter, but the liquid that collects in the carafe is no longer simply water. It has been permanently altered. Every part of my body is a sensitive instrument. My skin, my eyes, my muscles, my tongue. I am a coffee pot. This stream of psychological information is the water, and my conscious mind is the coffee in the carafe. I do not know how to say that, by the way. Order you a taxi and you'll leave no problem. And the sieve, the filter that makes the drink palatable, is the subconscious mind. Damn, Bobby's got some deep thoughts.
Marguerite Higgins is my hero. She won a Pulitzer for her reporting in Korea. I went to college because of her. She goes to war zones, marches with the troops. Nothing scares her, and she gets the story. Marguerite Higgins doesn't run from a juicy story just because her life is in danger. Neither will I.
Carafe. I say it how you say it. Well, that's something. November 15th, 1960. Dear Harris, I read in the paper today that I received a special award from the college for groundbreaking research. I'm writing to wish you my sincere congratulations. I've said some things that I regret, but today I wish only to extend good wishes to you and your future endeavors. I find it weird that when I read documents, I stumble on words because it's like I can't quite read the word fast enough. But when a document has like handwriting, I can take that in better than like a typed font, is what I've noticed. I read this much faster. Do you know the scene in North by Northwest when Cary Grant disrupts an art auction? He makes nonsensical bids until the police are called to haul him away. I saw it last summer at the cinema we used to drive to in Logan. It was lonely to go alone, but that scene made me smile. My life feels like that sometimes. I poke my head up and say something crazy every now and then, just on the off chance that somebody will take me away from all this. I'm no Cary Grant. Oops. Oh my god. She misses Bullard. Let me try and find that document. Dang it, where's... Here we go. I'm no Cary Grant, I'm afraid. I would like to hear from you. Please write me back. Sincerely, Cynthia. Okay. Why is the piano making noise? The fireplace has been used recently in the summer. Fireplace poker. The hearth is covered in ash. Is there something written here? Fireplace broom. Fireplace has been... What? Let me brush the shit away, if that's what I'm supposed to do. It's a series of faint symbols. Okay, star, circle, square. Yeah. Piano is blocking the way. Unfortunately, I can't move it. Yo, Crystal Cave, Chapter 8. The passage continued downward, a steep slope like we were going downhill. The smooth crystal didn't give our feet purchase, and we were trying our best not to slip. It was dark as night, but the light from our helmets reflected strangely from the walls, making them dance blue. Once or twice I thought I saw a flicker in the glass, but it was just a trick of the light. It was cold down there. None of us was wearing a jacket. It dawned on us that we had come totally unprepared. A few hours before we had been whooping and shouting, excited by the crazy angles that cut the crystal entrance out of the cave wall, sure that we'd found something that was going to make us rich. Now we walked in silence. Henderson's face wore a hard, determined look. Johnson's was all suspicious. Jimmy just looked scared, his skin pale and his eyes wide. I opened my mouth to say something to him, then shut it. Either we'd find a way out or we'd die here. All there was to it. It was then that Johnson screamed. Bum bum bah! Piano chair has been knocked over. Cynthia called me today. She sounded drunk. Sometimes I think she calls just to get a rise out of me. I maintained my calm this time. I declined her invitation to meet and told her in no uncertain terms that if she was looking for money, she had best look elsewhere. And now I am going to get drunk myself. Graham came by my office this morning. He had a strange-looking envelope. It was addressed to me, but had been pushed under his door. It bore no return address, just the single word, woodcutter. I had to run to class and haven't had chance to open it yet. But something about it makes me uncomfortable. I hope it's not another love letter from a student. Graham is a weasel. He's never stepped foot in the lab or run an experiment, but he makes it sound like he's the brains behind the whole program. Without me, he'd be a washed-up theorist with nothing to his name. Okay. Let me try the glasses. The goggles. Oh. Oh, I think there's something over there. Okay. The National Academy of Sciences announced its annual picks for leaders in science academia on Wednesday. Among the recipients of this prestigious award was our own Oakley College in Logan. The college won recognition for a controversial research paper published by the school's small neuroscience department last year. We're very proud to have our work recognised in this way, said Dr. Graham Wellington, chair of Oakley's Brain Studies program. We are a very small program focused on areas of research that the big schools ignore. We applaud the Academy of Sciences for giving us the chance to prove ourselves. And, the award-winning paper authored by Wellington and Dr. Harris Bullard was written in 1962, but only published last year, titled Accessing Subconscious Waves Through Twisted Pair Electroencephalography. The highly technical paper caused some controversy in the neuroscience community and was ridiculed by many experts in the field. The paper was the source of some local tumult as well. The paper was written entirely by Dr. Bullard, said one Oakley student who did not wish to give his name. Wellington just put his name on it and took all the credit. Bullard, who retired from the school last year, could not be reached for comment. Okay. What's this? Invoice. Seems kind of meh. Client wishes to keep large items piano unpacked for sale at auction. Do not pack contents of guest bedroom, second floor, left side. Not owned by client. Client is still looking for key to first floor study. Will provide by September 26th. All expensive looking items are to be packed separately for immediate sale. Okay. There are some loose floorboards here. Oh, maybe I can use the poker. If I can get this poker wedged under a board, maybe I can pry it open. Pry it up. Yo. There's a hidden space under the floorboards. Oh, hang on, what was it? It was star, circle, square. Oh, I went past. It's an old metal key. Maybe that's for the study. Bill, I owe you many thanks for forwarding my request to the New York Times. I think we have the opportunity to tell one of the great science stories of the 20th century and make a considerable sum in the process. The Times is a great first step. When we are finished, I want to have headlines written about me on the front page of every paper in the country. The key to our success is Harris Bullard's brain research. He has discovered something fundamental about the operation of subconscious brainwaves, and I believe that he will soon harness his knowledge to build a device whose object is to make men superhuman. Our first task is to procure this device before Bullard can publicize it, and my plans for accomplishing that are already in motion. Once the device is in my hands, I am confident that I can reproduce and improve upon his work. That, Mr. Mitchell, is where you come in. An invitation of this magnitude must not be consigned to the boneyard of the academic journal. It deserves praise and recognition from the common man. We will make it the story of the year, and then we will sell the technology to those rich enough to meet our price. For now, we wait for Bullard to finish the device. Then we will make our move. I look forward to your continued cooperation in this mutually beneficial partnership. Best regards, Graham Wellington. Oh. Oh, is that for the safe? Okay. Now what? Because the piano's in the way. How did I get in the first place? Do I just go back out the window? Oh, there's another piece of paper. Oh, there. Using the moon as a trigger for the lunar dream apparatus has its problems. The moon must be full or nearly so. The night must be clear and the process must be started at a very specific time to ensure that the moon is visible from inside the chamber. Josie's been following weather reports and using lunar charts to try to predict days for ideal test conditions, but it's an error-prone process. The data we get back from the weather service just isn't precise enough. Today I hit upon the solution. We'll build our own weather device. In fact, we can base it upon an exceedingly accurate design from a century ago, the Tempest Prognosticator. I'll have to make some modifications for our purposes, of course. I'm sure that with some tuning, we can build a device that responds exactly to our weather needs. Then we'll need to get some leeches. Okay. Okay. Can I go back outside? Apparently not. Okay. What items do I have? I have an old key. I have a small doorknob. Mask. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, can I leave this way? I didn't even try. Aha! Oh my god, where am I? The kitchen? Somebody was in a rush to pack this stuff. The cupboard's been mostly emptied. Stovetop is clean. It probably works. Jesus, there's a lot to explore. Abstract of the disclosure. A pair of goggles is provided which includes a metal strip, a battery, and lenses. An assembly which, when placed over the eyes so that it rests against the head, permits the metal strip to touch the skin just above the left ear and crossing the forehead to touch the skin above the right ear as well. The function of the metal strip is to detect upon contact electromagnetic impulses from the brain and to transmit them to the lenses. The lenses are created from a glass material, reference co-pending application serial number blah blah blah, filed April 12, 1957, that is made to alter its refraction of light based on electromagnetic impulses. Received from the metal strip and amplified by the battery. This invention relates to the visualization of electromagnetic activity in the brain, and more particularly the creation of visual patterns based on the neural activity of the subconscious. Okay. Coffee! Coffee can that's frozen shut. I can hear something rattling around inside. Okay. I did not go over to these cupboards. Hopefully that sound was the fridge. And no phantom intruders. Harris Bullard, I am woodcutter. You have 5 days. I am coming. Wonder if this water will help. Ah, water's too cold. Dang it. Yo, the ice on the coffee lid melted. What's inside? It looks like a blank sheet of paper. Is there something special about it? Blank page. Can I Oh, I was going to try and use the goggles. Bobby, here's the list of supplies this week. I know you're angry that I haven't paid in a month, but please wait a little bit longer. I have some money coming and I'll be able to pay you soon. Beans, cigarettes, tonic water, white bread, butter, eggs, copper wire, solder spool, vinyl tape, gasoline, butane, leeches, as many as you can get alive. As many as you can get alive. Harris Bullard, Iron Woodcutter, you will complete your research and then hand it to me, or we can discuss the South Pacific in 1944. Full of dishes. Geez, looks like they just threw them in there. A bottle. The letter D is printed on the label. Oh. 1 of 4. If he had this much food, what was Bullard paying Bobby Sawyer to get? I mean, we just saw the list. Okay, so 3 directions we can go in from here. Happy New Year. I suppose I am wasting my time by writing you again, but the New Year always makes me think about the past. I was very upset when you did not respond to my last letter. I was told that you refused my calls at the college. I understand that you are still angry, and for that I cannot fault you. But unlike you, I have forgotten our little gotten past our little meltdown. I have grown to see it as the inevitable terminus of our relationship, something that had to happen sooner or later. Like spilt milk, as they say, it's not worth crying over. But I do have a regret. I will make it plain. Harris, I need money. Some of my investments went bad last year, and with Kennedy in the White House soon the others will certainly fail. You may hate me now, but I cannot believe you will consign me to a life of poverty. Somewhere deep down inside you, under that mask you wear in your daily life, I know you must still feel something for me. Please say you'll help me just this once. Put down the mask and trust your feelings. Humbly and sincerely, Cynthia. Okay. I left the tap on. Okay. So which way should I go? Maybe this way first, I suppose? I don't know. Oh, that leads to the basement. I'm not ready for the basement. Pitch black down there, not worth risking a fall with a broken arm. I'll need to find a light. Okay. Water bill incoming. It's not my bills. Ha ha ha. Use the old key to unlock the door. Nice. Oh. Cold winter increases risk of exposure. With temperatures below 20 for most of the state, experts warn that deaths from hypothermia are on the rise. Several deaths have already been attributed to cold this year, including 2 hikers found south of Ottawa and a man in Wichita. December is one of the deadliest months, said Charles Manning, Chief Medical Examiner at Ottawa PD. People don't realize how cold it's gotten and go out unprepared. Profound hypothermia occurs when a person's core body temperature drops below 90 Fahrenheit. However, scientists do not yet understand why the deep cold kills some people and spares others. According to Manning, men are at greater risk than women, and the cold is particularly dangerous for thin people. Identifying death by hypothermia can be a challenge, said Manning. If the victim is found in the snow with his clothes half off, then we know. But sometimes bodies aren't recovered until much later, often without a mark on them. Scientists do not understand why some victims of hypothermia remove their clothing, a phenomenon called paradoxical undressing, while others do not. Last March, the body of a 30-year-old woman who had been missing for several days was found near Topeka. After failing to identify the cause of death, the coroner chalked it up to exposure to the elements. The easiest way to go is to stay safe. The easiest way to stay safe is to not go out alone in the cold, especially at night, said Manning. If you must go out, make sure that other people know where you're headed and dress warmly. If you're in a car accident, stay in the car. Don't try to hoof it to the next town on your own. Letter A. Okay. The toilet is a lot newer than the house itself. No, I haven't played that one. As I sat idly by the window today, watching the snow slowly cover the fields, I remembered the story of the Snow Woman. I first encountered it in a thin volume of Japanese folk tales that somebody loaned me at the base of Yokohama, and a decade later it is the only story from that collection that I can recall. The Snow Woman is a fascinating character. She is a monster and a murderer, a force of nature, yet she has human qualities as well. Having fallen in love with a young man, she spares his life in order that she may appear to him later in another form and marry him. By telling her of his father's death, the man breaks a contract, but it's not just a contract between the man and the Snow Woman, it's a contract with the universe itself. It is what binds her to the mortal plane, allowing her to live as a human with the man she loves. By breaking his promise, he has destroyed her life, so she is no longer able to remain with him or with her family. Even if she should want to, it is no wonder she is angry. Interesting. Fun spooky puzzle game set in a creepy haunted mansion. Nice. I will try and remember that one. That sounds good. Your old flashlights. It's a flashlight. It doesn't have any battery. It's fuck. What the hell? Okay. Where's me goggles? Oh, there's nothing in the mirror. Oh my god. President Johnson boned up on reports and correspondence at the LBJ Ranch today pending arrivals of cabinet officials for a wide-ranging review of defense and foreign problems. Defense Secretary Robert S. McNamara and Deputy Defense Secretary Cyrus R. Vance were due to arrive by Jetstar at 3 p.m. CST and will remain overnight at the ranch. Saigon, South Vietnam, the Viet Cong mounted an assault on the Bien Hoa Airport in Saigon on November 1st. Washington has yet to comment on the impact of the attack on U.S. operations in Vietnam. Neshoba County, MS. 18 men arrested by the FBI in connection with the murder of 3 civil rights workers are still awaiting formal charges from the state. The men alleged to be members of the Ku Klux Klan are accused of murdering James Chaney, Andrew Goodman, and Michael Schwerner with the tacit cooperation of the local police. The 3 activists were visiting the area to investigate the burning of a church. The Supreme's Baby Love remains at the top charts this week, followed closely by Oh Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison. At the movies, The Outrage opened this week. Paul Newman, Lawrence Harvey, and Claire Bloom star. Yo.
Dad took me to Wichita once before he died.
Wichita.
We drove for 4 hours to get there, ate hamburgers, and watched a movie. Then we went home. He never explained, just told me to get in the car.
Get in the car.
I guess he knew I was going to die.
Hello, Muffy. How you doing? Yep, Detective Linguini is here. Solving quite a spooky murder investigation. Ew. The tub is full of leeches. This is disgusting. Yo, story time. We rounded the corner and Johnson stopped dead like he'd been given an electric shock. I about ran into him, cursing before I heard it. From somewhere far ahead, deep in the darkness, somebody was singing. A woman's voice. It echoed off the crystal walls and then seemed everywhere at once. The song was so faint, I listened hard but couldn't make out the words. The melody was odd, ghost-like, but it was definitely a person singing. Johnson turned and looked at me but didn't say anything. We both understood. Somebody was down there, somebody who must know the way out. We were saved. We broke into a run. Then Johnson cradling his arm as we tried to cross the forest of crystal, scrambling over translucent beams of amethyst big as fallen redwoods. I slipped, hit the smooth surface hard, got up again. We followed the woman's voice deeper and deeper into the cave. Jimmy got to the plateau first. I could tell before I made the rise that something was wrong. In the middle of the mesa was a sort of hatch, like something off the deck of a submarine. It was round and made of steel, and sticking out of it was a metal locking wheel. The woman's song drifted up from it like smoke. I looked back at Johnson as I grasped the handle. He was out of breath, still clutching his wrists where his hand had been, trying to keep the cloth tourniquet tight around the stump. He nodded, and I gave it a turn. We missed some chapters here. How they go up in rank based on the type of pasta. Yeah, we're investigating the murder. That's why we're here. I didn't see if I could go out the other way yet. I want to see if I can go this way. I can now go in the basement. The handle turns but the door won't open. Something is blocking on the other side. Okay. So I can now go in the basement. Can I go through this door? I unlocked the door. Ah, here I am. I can probably try and open the safe now. Oh, what? I'm sorry. I missed a lot of comments. How did I miss all of this? Superintendent Spaghetti. Been doing good, missed being around. Aw. There was a murder around the corner. Oh yes, I saw you say that. I was like, what the fuck? Come investigate, please. Damn, yeah. Yeah, that's scary. Where I used to live, I'm kind of like 3-4 miles away from a village. I used to live in the village for a little bit. While I lived there, like a severed head was found in a field like across the road from me. And you could actually see the blue police tent from my bedroom window. So that was like, oh my god. So yeah, there's scary stuff out in the world. Okay, I thought this was a note on the wall. This is a lamp. Wonder if the note I found in the lockbox is the safe combination. Ah, that's good that it's on there. Left 20, 20, 50, 10. Whoops. Excuse me. Okay. No, that's fucking annoying. Why would you have 50 clicks? That's ridiculous. Had PlayStation there since the day, from what you know, considering the town you live by has very small population and it being in the countryside, it's first ever here, at least in the last 31 years you've been around. Yeah, that is scary. Would be more likely that we'd have an IRL Jason Voorhees than what happened. So 20. Is this left? Because sometimes I think, well, what's left and right when you're twisting a round thing? Like, can't you just say clockwise and anti-clockwise? Because this goes right, and then once you get to the bottom, it goes left. Oh, 10 at once? Well, that's easier. Okay. We'll try. But now I'm getting confused which way is left and which is right. Because I do prefer clockwise and anti-clockwise. Like, completely crazy. 2 left, 5 right. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. That still confuses me. I've never understood. So is this left? No? Well, which one did I just do? Oh my god. There are numbers on it. Yeah, I mean, it's the whole turning something left and then turning it right has always confused me. Because is it clockwise or anti-clockwise? It's just the way my brain works. I get confused easy. So I guess that's the one I just tried. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. No? Oh my god. Left or right from the top? Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Your PC chair did not abide by this rule. Hello, Storm. How you doing? So, well, this specifically goes left and right. So left, if we go from the top. Oh, hang on. We're not turning it that amount. We're going to those numbers. Okay, I misunderstood that too. Hang on. Oops, oh my god. This is why I don't own a safe. I'll never get in it. Is that still not it? How'd you open a safe? And then, oh my god, how do you open safes? Whoever made the safe system, they had a great idea, but the direction, like you said, is a bit mind-boggling. Like, is it me? Am I just silly? Hang on, that's not lined up very well. I done goofed. It is. It. That's not even lined up on markers anymore. I've been trying it. I've been trying to lean over. Yeah, it's not having none of it. Once you got the thread turned, can you click the handle? I've been trying. So the thing is, like, it's not even lined up to the marker. No. We need more gin. I hope it's not a bug. I mean, I don't even know if I'm doing it wrong. Let's just look this one up. My brain can't even. It's like it might be my fault. I'm just not sure. Oh my god. I'll even come back. Maybe. Thank you for the hydrates. I will just leave and come back. Oh, monkey on the ledge wasn't there earlier. Okay. Yeah, the arrow got between the numbers. Gin, 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 gin. Oh my god, glug, glug, glug. Oh my god. I think the air went straight to the toesies. Okay. No! Yeah, that noise was quite something. Yeah, it's halfway between. I'm not certain on the dial. Okay, the interface is kind of fiddly here, but you can do this. Just rotate the dial according to the code. Left to 20, right to 50, left again to 10. When your cursor is on the left side of the dial, clicking moves it to the left and vice versa when it's on the right. Each click will move the dial by 10. From the starting position, 0, click the left side twice, click the right side 7 times. Then the left side 6 times. The safe will open. What? That's not what it says. That's not even what it said in the previous sentence. It was like a real life sound effect. Off by 5 on purpose to throw you off. None of this makes sense. Let me do what it says. So 2, 7, 6. I think I miscounted something there. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. None of this makes sense whatsoever. What? It's broken. Yeah, but even on, because I'm checking the Steam guide here, it even says click the left twice, then the right side 7 times, and the left side 6 times. What? It still says here the safe mechanics are weird. With the analog, look at it, make sure the arrow is moving to the left, and with cross click till you get to 50, move it off with the analog stick back on until the arrow is moving right. So no, still nothing. Game is bugged out. Damn. Hello, Feats, how you doing? Vote to throw it out the window. Yo, Shroom, how you doing? Yeah, apparently my safe is bugged. I don't understand. So, was I doing it right, Muffy? Like, left side 2, right side 5, left side 1. Okay, thank you for checking. Was that in the game or in real life? Where's that woodcutter when you need him? No worries, Helly Blue. I could just go downstairs and come back later. Yeah, that's odd. How are you finding this game so far? It's pretty interesting. It's not too spooky, really. It has its moments, of course. Just encountered a bug where the safe isn't opening. I need the safe to open. Is there any way to keep turning the dial so we get the numbers and arrows to almost line up? I don't know. Where am I going to? Okay, I remember. Oh, the mask has gone. Oh my god, Tommy! Tommy, Tommy, Tommy! Yo. Oops. Oh, Tommy, thank you. 7th guest. Thank you very much. That's very kind. I'm very grateful. Yo, 25th anniversary edition. Damn. Immediate alert. Thank you. That's very sweet. Seems you simply turn left 220, right 250, left to 10. Okay. Hope you like chess puzzles. Nice, yeah. So that's an old one. That sounds quite exciting. So I'm gonna go check down in the basement and then probably come back to the safe. I wonder if I can use the mask here. It's kind of, I don't know, the mask is kind of weird because everything feels very optional with it. Okay, I have a light. There it is. Oh, there's no batteries. I forgot about that. Damn. Oh, it's insanely hard. Damn. Okay, so what were my other objectives? Who is woodcutter? Open the safe. Calibrate the device. I haven't quite figured out what does that mean. Like this device, like oh my god, don't get me to do science. God damn it. So I'll try upstairs again, and if that doesn't work out, I probably will try and go back to the device. One puzzle you have to beat an AI. Luckily, there's a website that calculates what your what's your best next move. Without it, no chance. Oh my god, Jesus. Oh my god, this character wasn't there before. I swear it wasn't. Interesting. No, no dice. God damn. Huh. So, I don't know what to do now then. I'm a bit stumped. I need batteries, and I need to figure out this device. Science things. I can only really play for another hour. Then I have to pop off today. So I don't know if I will finish today. Let me just see a YouTube video just to see where I am in the game and how much is left. Oh damn, after the 7th guest you were 2 beat. What am I playing? Dead Secret? They're all like part videos, so that kind of sucks. Because then I will have to go and actually find the playlist to see where I am. Oh my god. Kind of just want to figure out whereabouts I am in the game right now. This individual seems to not have them on a playlist. Wow. I feel like I'm not even halfway through. Somebody said closing the game and reopened it fixed the bug. Oh, okay. I'm not even sure how I'm yet supposed to open the save. Let me just take a ponder. So yeah, I've just watched a video that turned it the different number of times. So I don't know how the saving works. How do I save my game? Like, is it automatic? Oh yeah, what was this for? Anything behind me? No, okay. Oh, duh. Okay. Where I'm still here. Let me go back up. So what I've just watched turned it 2 times this way and then 7 times this way. And then 6. And then it just seemed to open. So I'm gonna try and close the game. Why does this stuff move around? Remember playing Haunting Ground a while ago and not knowing how to save your game for ages until you randomly pressed action on a clock? Yeah, that wasn't all that clear. I just interacted with everything way back then when I played. Like, oh, this is how I save my game. Okay. Okay. The wrong coordinates, but thank you, Snowy, for taking a look into that. Okay. Installed steel siding and insulation per specification. Ran electrical for fans and evaporator under floor to connect to main line in basement. Compressor, evaporator, freon tank and ventilation installed and tested. Replaced standard door handle with locking variety per customer request. Why lock a receipt like this away? This is the only remaining copy of our research materials. I destroyed the rest. Take this and get out of here. Oh, from Harris. After I'm gone, they'll turn this house upside down looking for the answers. Josie, I know about the secret room behind your wardrobe. If you've stashed anything there, you must get rid of it. I've already cleaned out the freezer. I'm counting on you. Take the files, destroy the machine, and get out of here. Harris. Secret room, and what did Bullard have hidden in the freezer? There was nothing in the freezer. We checked. Unless it was in the coffee can. What was in the coffee can? Oh, the basement freezer. Okay. William Benjamin Carpenter's work describing the Carpenter effect over a century ago continues to baffle psychologists today. We have struggled to understand the linkage between the conscious and the subconscious, particularly the ways in which the subconscious mind seems to yield special knowledge of which the conscious mind is aware. Our research attempts to give the conscious mind unfiltered access to all of the information stored in the subconscious by creating an artificial bridge between the two. We have done this in a rudimentary way with a set of lenses that refract light by tracking alterations in brain waves, but a more robust connection requires permanent alteration of the brain. Yeah, thank you, Snowy. Lunar Dream Apparatus combines engineering, psychology, neuroscience, and a bit of physics to create just such a connection. Some control over their subconscious. Hang on, I've just kind of halfway read through a sentence. In order to give the subject some control over their subconscious, we have chosen the moon as a mental mnemonic. After undergoing treatment in the lunar dream apparatus, the subject's conscious and subconscious are merged whenever a full moon is visible. This paper describes the construction of the apparatus, its function, the details of our research, and data recorded from our first test subject, co-author Josephine Herrera. Must be what Woodcutter was after, the lunar dream apparatus. Okay. Hang on. Aha. Ooh. A bottle. The letter C is printed on the label. Okay. Success! So, what's behind the wardrobe? Ah, Josie, what were you up to? my god, it's dark. I need a light source. I need batteries, actually. Where am I supposed to get batteries? Yeah, I feel very certain I'm supposed to be able to use my torch in there. So I don't think I'll get this finished today, which is a shame, but I can start this next week and carry on with the next spoopy game in the bundle. How do I... Okay, just thinking, how do I get back to the funky machine? Oh my god. Sniffle. Okay, this thing. So what was with this? This confused me a lot. The door is stuck. There are electronics inside and it looks like a battery. Bottle marked with the letter B. There's a leech inside. Maybe I can go back to the bathtub and pick up the leeches. How many bottles do I have? I think it's 3. What was it I got from the freezer? The doorknob? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. This way. Leeches. Do I need all the bottles? Need to find all 4 bottles first. Okay, at least I've got the right idea. Hello Fritz, how you doing? Okay, do I need a torch to go to the secret room though? Do I just go in? Because I kind of looked at a video to figure out the safe and I saw that secret attic room and it looked bright. So now I'm wondering, what am I missing? Do I need the doorknob or the little knob handle? Was it this? This? Or was this... Yes! Doorknob fits. Now I can open it. Nice! Yo, yo, yo! Cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, way to just backseat me, game. Thanks. Filled each bottle with a leech. Amazing. Whoops. Goddamn. Just noticed in the mirror her arm is in a sling. Did that happen in game or before? It was before. She was just automatically in a sling. It wasn't explained why. Unless it's just for the game mechanics, because sometimes she says things like, I can't move that with my one arm, kind of thing. So she's probably just trying to be difficult. Where am I going? Oh my god, I'm being an idiot. This way. Yeah, I wonder if it's just for the plot. So people aren't like, yeah, she can move that easy, blah blah blah. Need to figure out the right order. Okay. So 2, can I move? Oops. Five, 4. So B is in slot number 1, I suppose. Let's go over here to the scales. Maybe that's it. Need to figure out the right order for the bottles. Oh. Heaviest, lightest. Let's get my detective notepad. Whoa! Beautiful. So. Oh. A is heavier than D. Whoa, C is super heavy. Okay, E is also heavy. No, excuse you. Yep, come on. So let's try D and A. E is still heavier than A. How do... Oh. So, hold up. Let me put E first. I think D is probably the lightest. So let's go... So C is still heavier than A. Okay, C. E. A. Ordered bottles. That did it. The bottles are all in order. Now I put them into the device. Plots are more. Ish. Do I just put them? Nice. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. That did the trick. The moon moved into position. Lunar Dream Apparatus Caliber. Ah. Battery. I need 2. Fuck. Oh my god. For crying out loud. Why is there never another battery when you need one? What can we take a battery from? I feel like the goggles are useless in this room. I did already try them. So we can't go that way until we've got another battery for the torch. Oh my god, no. Close. Just, I'm walking here. I did try the goggles in here, which kind of pointed me towards that picture. I'll do it again just 'cause. Yeah, that's it. Let's just try again in this area. Nothing. Can we try upstairs? Oh my god, he scared me there. I mean, I feel like this is too dark. Can I just go over? I can't see anything. Well, that's actually pitch black on that screen. You can't see shit. Well, it's lighter now. Oh my god. Okay, bye. So we've had a peeping Tom up in here apparently. Okay, I put the batteries in the flashlight. It's working again. Oh thank god, okay. I'm glad I just came in here anyway. Nope. Why? Flashlights. Awesome. But why is this Josie's secret room? Dear Diary, got a letter from the Herreras today. They were good parents, even if they aren't my real parents. They sent the letter to me at Dr. Bullard's address, which means they know I'm living here. I wonder if they are worried. The whole town seems to have decided that the only reason I'd stay here is that I'm sleeping with him. I don't care what the small-minded bumplings around here think, but I hope the Herreras aren't worried. Maybe soon I can tell them what I'm really up to. Also, Bobby Sawyer gave me another draft of his novel. It's really weird, but I think it's pretty good. I've been typing up his manuscripts on Dr. Bullard's typewriter and fixing mistakes and making little edits as I go. When he's done, he's going to submit the typed version to Amazing Stories or Worlds of Tomorrow. I hope they publish it. I don't know if magazines will even look at work by a black author. I told him to use a pen name. Tomorrow we run the first live test of the Lunar Dream apparatus. Dr. Bullard doesn't think it's going to work the first time. I hope it does. I volunteered to be the first test subject. Maybe after the treatment I'll be able to understand what happened to Dad. But why is there a bed with all of this? Oh my god, that scared me. That's my hand. Yo!
It's not on my watch.
It's not on my watch. Thank you, Dim, for the sub. Thank you. How you doing? Yeah, unattended candles. These have been here for days, apparently. What the fuck? I can't go any further this way, it seems. So, I guess I'll leave. Good, thanks. Sun is shining. So we went to get some wine. Very nice. So now I can go into the basement. Damn, I can only play for 30 more minutes. Wine is for all weathers. Oh my god! Where do I go? Fucking run? Oh my god, to the basement! Oh my god! Can I? Oh, I can't go anywhere. No, I don't want any Avon! I can't go anywhere. It's not letting me. That was close. I'm stuck down here for now. I'd better find the light switch. Fuck. Okay, choice going into the basement. Yeah, like, well, there is no choice. Why did you do this to me, game? Turn on the lights. That's a very good objective. Lights. Where are you, lights? Seriously? Was someone seriously doing laundry? Y'all got any of them lights? Spring is here, and you know what that means. Hours of household chores while the men kick back and enjoy the sunshine. But don't let spring cleaning get you down. Let Mother Nature do the work for you. That's right, ladies. I'm talking about chemistry. With careful application of just a few household chemicals, your work will be done in no time. This handy guide covers a few of the most useful concoctions you can make at home. Have mold in the bathroom? Copper sulfate mixed with calcium oxide makes a great fungicide. Tired of trying to loosen a rusty screw? Just add borax to lemon juice to create a powerful rust remover. Does your man complain about your tap water? You can soften it by adding sodium carbonate. Don't waste time cleaning the hard way. A simple set of common chemicals can help you get that work done faster and smarter. Okay. My toolbox is empty. What the fudge was that? The noise. Yeah, that was weird. Today I turned in my resignation at the college. I have arranged for my lab to be moved to my house and am having the icebox installed next Tuesday. I've taken steps to ensure secrecy. Woodcutter may have forced me out of the school, but now the research can continue without his knowledge. I'm lucky that the house has such an interesting history. Josie came to my office as I was packing up. She was distraught, her eyeshadow all smeared. I've never seen a student so emotionally affected. She has been a valuable assistant this year, and the research will be harder without her. It occurred to me to invite her to work with me at my home, but I hardly think she would have accepted. The young woman now holds a graduate degree in an esoteric neuroscience at the age of 23. What does she need an old man like me for? Woof. Yeah, that made me jump, actually. Oh, Winston and Arlo say hi. I say hi back. Oh.
If Woodcutter killed Bullard, he was pretty sneaky about it. No marks on the body, no sign of a struggle. Coroner ruled it was pancreatic failure. How do you kill a man without leaving a mark on him? And why return to the scene of the crime?
Maybe they struggled to get into the safe. You know? Oh, no. Why is there a handle? No! Why are there footsteps down here? That's better. Yo, record. It's 78. There's nothing printed on the label. Okay, are we gonna make some music? So... do we need to do anything here? It's a tray for mixing chemicals. I hope not. I'm scared. Oh, I got a crank. It turns out the chemistry did it. What was that? How does she know it's a 78 without anything printed on the label? Hot water heater. It seems to be in good shape. Ironed. The paint on those brushes is hard as rock. Nothing useful. Just a bunch of old paint. Yo, is that Malibu? Bottle of lemon juice. What a waste of time. I do have an idea now though. Are you enjoying yourself, Harris? Does it excite you to shun me, to treat me like garbage the way that you do? When you sit in bed with that little slut, do you smoke cigarettes and laugh about me? I know all about you, Harris. I know about the girl who's living at your house. You're old enough to be her grandfather, for Christ's sake. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm ashamed of you. The whole town is ashamed of you. You are a laughingstock, Harris. A public spectacle. Now you have that Sawyer kid running your errands for you. You don't even have the guts to show your face around town. Really, Harris. I thought you were more of a man than that. You cheat on me, bankrupt me, and deny me help in my hour of need. And still you are not content. Now you insist on tarnishing my reputation with your, lecherous antics. Do you think of no one but yourself? Can you really be the man I knew? My man in Louisville refused my bet this year, Harris. If I can't play the races, I don't know how I will survive. Your little vendetta will be the death of me. Do you understand? When they find me lying in the street, starved and thin and dead from exposure, the blame will be squarely upon your head. Okay. Honey, please. Writer was mad on my birthday, not allowed. Also, we need to add quote, is that Malibu? Bottle of lemon juice, what a waste of time. I will write that down. Thank you, Dim. Okay. So I need to figure out what to how do I combine these things? It's not going to work out right now, I suppose. Freezer is locked with a padlock. I have a crank. I don't have a key. Let's go back upstairs and use the record that we now have. Maybe I can check the sink. No. Clean towels. Hopefully there's nobody upstairs. Woodcutter is out there. I need to find another way out of the basement. Oh. I haven't actually seen anywhere to use the crank except here where I got the crank handle. Wait, this. Oh my god, what you doing? Peekaboo. Hello Dave, how you doing? Went down a mini rabbit hole there thanks to that 78. Apparently most 78 vinyls aren't made with vinyl, they're made with a material called shellac. The more you know. But how did she know it wasn't vinyl and was made from shellac? Another case to solve. Graham, for the last year and a half I've been receiving threatening notes from somebody calling himself Woodcutter. He knows things about my past that I'd rather not have aired in public. After forcing me into early retirement, he now demands that I hand over all my work. Last night I was supposed to deliver my research materials to him. Instead, I camped out nearby and watched the meeting point through my camera with the big lens. I can't say I was entirely surprised to see you show up. Some advice: next time you try to extort personal property from somebody, don't arrange a meeting under a bright street lamp. I bet the photos will turn out great. You were good, just enjoying a little whisker. Nice. You can make up names, try to spook me in my home and threaten me all you want, but I'm not giving you my research, Graham. If you want it, you'll have to kill me. A word of warning, I want to go easy. I once broke a man's wrists with a ball-peen hammer, and I rather enjoyed doing it. I look forward to repeating that experiment with you. Oh my god. Actually, Graham Wellington. That's not a fact. What? Where was this fact? Okay. Okay. Am I stupid? How am I supposed to be finding this mystical way out? Oh. Okay. Damn it, the slot is rusted shut. Okay, okay, this is fine. We have some information. Was it under MISC? I would put it under MISC. It was a newspaper clipping, actually. Lemon juice. Oh, that's what we're using it for. My mistake. Borax. Okay, we need borax. What's borax? I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, borax. What the fuck? A box of matches. Amazing. But why? Do they have something to do with borax? Can be used for laundry. Oh, you genius. I did not know that. Is it this stout? Cleaning supplies, detergent, bleach. I cannot use these, apparently. I'm just gonna go and use the lemon juice anyways. Identifying chemical compounds by their flame. In an emergency, you may need to identify a foreign substance. Many chemicals can be isolated by observing the color of the flame that they produce when burnt. The chart below lists several compounds. Okay. Excuse me. Oh my god. I wonder what happens if I try the matches. Nothing. Oh. Unknown chemical. Chemical X. Game is turning out to be a hidden gem. Yeah! I wonder if I can add... Oh my god! Okay, that's fine. So what am I looking for? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Just gonna... Oh, it's right there. Orange flame is what I'm after. No point in taking a picture now. But I've got it. Okay. Nope, no. So I need to find which one has an orange flame. A Bunsen burner. Oh, matches. That's why I have the matches. I mean, that's blue, but does that mean it didn't work? Red flame. Oops. Yellow. Green, copper sulfate. Orange, sodium borates. I made a paste for removing rust. I don't need these other chemicals anymore. Safety first. What was I doing? Rust. That was on this handle, right? Where was the rust? Was it it was the crank. White salt like powder. Gotcha. Was it this? Was this rusted up? braces loosened the rust. I can move the crank now. That was pretty handy of me. I'm so smart. Oh my god. This is a good time to review my notes. Sylvia wanted money. That's it. Sounds like Sylvia. Cynthia is deeply in debt. She inherited Bullard's entire estate. Could she have done it? Graham Wellington has a secret. He is woodcutter. That's it. Graham Wellington has been trying to steal Bullard's research for himself. He must have murdered Bullard. Bullard was being blackmailed about... somebody named James Lowry. Yes. Not quite where I was thinking that was going, but yeah, near enough. Who is James Lowry, and why did Bullard want to keep his existence a secret? There's more to this story. Okay, let's see where this passage takes me. I'm so smart. Smart. Just gonna see where we are in the game. Okay, in terms of walkthrough, what the fuck? Oh my god. I think there's maybe an hour of walkthrough left. I'm not sure. This game is longer than I thought it would be, and I'm gonna have to end momentarily. Meant to ask, how did you decide 3 games, or was it by chance? It was mostly based on the genre and how long they last. Looks like this is the end of the line. Am I trapped? Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm not. Yeah, kind of like, just because they were short, I thought I'd put them like back to back in a bundle. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna end. Oh, maybe there's just like 30 minutes left, but I just... Can I do it, though, in 30 minutes? Because it's going to take longer than a walkthrough. Decisions. I think I'd best not. Because then I can continue next week. Oh my god, why can't I find a playlist? No, I think there's still quite a bit left. So I'm probably better off leaving it for next time. Yeah, there is some cool music. So this one's like less than like 30 minutes, but it will take me longer than that. Yeah, I think there's like 30 minutes walkthrough time left, so that is definitely going to take me longer, so I will leave it here. I've made some good progress, kind of gutted that I couldn't finish it today. Oh yeah, hang on. It's this one. Yo, it's nighttime now. This is cool though, the way they've done this. It's what happens when a game glitches out. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I actually thought there was a fire behind me then. It's my lights.
Thanks for the stream, Izzy. Less than 3.
Less than 3. Thank you, Feats, for the bits. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to tab out. I just want to add the game in the corner for no actual reason. There's like no point when I'm doing it. There, this. There we go. Perfect. You're welcome, everyone. You're very welcome. Okay. What Snowy said. That's okay, Dave. You're welcome. Yeah, I'll continue this next week and then play, what's the third spooky game? Apocalypsis. I think that's the least spookiest. It just looks like it's got dark themes. It's a point and click. You're welcome. So, coming up as well in the next week. Oh my god, excuse me. Okay, 27th today, so actually tomorrow I'm gonna do some nail art. So I've put 11 AM GMT, very approximate time in the pins because, oh Coma, I'm just ending. Oh, I hope you're doing well though, Coma. Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna stream when I'm ready because I want to get jobs done before I start doing my nails, if you get me, but I would like to start as early as I can. So 11, but maybe not, I don't know. So I'm going to do some nail art tomorrow, early, and then Monday 29th, 5:30 PM GMT, more Bioshock, looking for trophies and achievements. Wednesday the 1st, 12 PM GMT, I'm going to do some arts and crafts. I'm going to make maps for TRLEs, for walkthroughs. You're lucky as usual. And a week today, Saturday the 4th, 12 PM GMT. We'll continue with this and then we'll move straight on to Apocalypsis. If there does happen to be more time to play games, I might take another look at Rev, see if I can complete that, but I'm not sure because it suddenly got very tough. It's like I don't know whether I want to try and complete it on stream. And I don't want to get rid of that VOD, that recording of the live stream, because it actually got kind of funny. Especially when that naughty stork turned up. That was quite funny. I've just thought as well, down that passage, we probably come out where that barn is at the back of the house. That's probably where we are. And then we can go back into the house. Anyway. Yeah. So I will be ending right now. So thank you to Feats for the bits. And thank you to Dim for the sub. Thank you to Tommy for the bits. And thank you to Tommy again for the gifted game today. Thank you so much. Yeah, take care everyone. I'm gonna close the game now. Shush. And then I can easier find someone to raid. Yeah. Where shall we go? I don't know, there's Tomb Raider Remastered, Assassin's Creed Mirage, we could go there. I won't be hanging out there, I'll be raiding and running. Thank you, Snowy. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Shadowzia. Don't get too drunk. I will try not to, because I have been drinking today as well. Yeah, I'm on holiday, so I bought some booze in a shoe. That I can't assure you. Got my foot booze. Alrighty. So it's also Zia's affiliate anniversary, so that's cool. So that'll be nice to go over there as well anyway. So let's go and start the raid. There we go, like the bottle shoe booze. Okay. Yeah, so thank you again everyone for chilling with me. And I will see you next time. Take it easy.